It looks simply amazing, doesn't it? But before they get to discover Indonesia, the 24 teams will today discover their path to glory. Along that path, they'll inspire a future generation of footballers, as so many rising stars have done before.
This year, this is my show. Not a quarter, but I came close. When the drums start beating and the lights turn on, that's right, baby, I'm home. Oh, what about that?
Save made!
Fantastic scenes I'm sure we'll see repeated in Indonesia. And of course, no draw would be possible without a little help. And we are delighted to have two FIFA legends assisting us today. Both have played in the FIFA Under-17s World Cup and know exactly what it takes to win trophies for both club and country. In 1995, our first legend was Brazil's goalkeeper at the tournament in Ecuador. As a 15-year-old, he helped his team through to the final, where they unfortunately lost out to Ghana. He has played for some of the biggest clubs in the world, including 7 amazing years at Inter Milan. It's, of course, Julio Cesar. Julio, it's amazing to have you here with us. And
amazing keep.
Really good.
Yeah, really good.
But talk to us about how important that experience was for you playing in the FIFA Under-17s World Cup in terms of your career moving forward.
Now, first of all, it's a big pleasure to be here. And I think it was great to play a World Cup with 17 years old. To have the opportunity to represent your country in this age is amazing. Unfortunately, we lost in the final, but that's okay. But also, it was a great experience because to play this World Cup gave me the right keys to the rest of my career. It was amazing.
Definitely. Thank you so much for sharing that with us. And in 1995, our second draw assistant was just 14 when his Ghana team defeated Brazil. And sorry to bring that up, Julio. I know, sorry about that. And he did lift the FIFA Under-17s World Cup. He went on to help the senior Black Stars qualify for the FIFA World Cup for the first time ever in 2006 and repeated that success again 4 years later. It's an honour to welcome to the stage Stefan Appier. Stefan, it's great to have you here. And what are your memories of that final back in 1995?
Well, talking about Ecuador 1995, memories. Well, going into that tournament, the only thing on my mind was replicating what my seniors did in 1991 when Ghana won the FIFA Under-17 World Cup in Italy. So for me, it was a big thing. So as soon as we beat Oman to qualify to the finals, all I wanted was that particular memory. And beating Brazil in the finals saw my dream come true, and my memories lived.
That's amazing, Stefan. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
And now to conduct the draw, we are joined by Director of FIFA Tournaments, Jaime Yazar.
Thank you very much, Molly, and a very warm welcome to our host in Indonesia, and especially congratulations and greetings to the representatives from the participating teams waiting to learn their potential path to getting their hands on the trophy. Welcome, of course, also to all the fans from football from around the world following us live today on FIFA Plus. So, we're about to discover the journey that teams will have to take if they are to live the coveted FIFA Under-17 World Cup trophy. The 24 qualified teams have been allocated to 4 pots of 6 teams each. And to determine these pots, the teams have been ranked based on the total points obtained in the last FIFA Under-17 World Cups. As usual, and you are used to that, we will start with pot 1, which holds the host nation team, Indonesia, along with the 5 highest seeded teams, Brazil, Mexico, France, Spain, and Japan. Moving to pot 2, we have Germany, Mali, England, Korea, Republic, Argentina, and Ecuador. Pot 3, New Zealand, Islamic Republic of Iran, Senegal, USA, Uzbekistan, and Morocco. And finally, pot number 4 has Canada, New Caledonia, Panama, Venezuela, Poland, and Burkina Faso. As we draw the teams, we will be placing them into 6 groups, A through F. The teams' positions in the groups will be established by drawing balls from the group pots. So we will draw each of the 6 teams from pot 1 and place them in the groups and repeat exactly the same procedure with the other 3 pots. And if you paid attention, you would have noticed a colored ball in pot 1. This is Indonesia, the host of the tournament, which is pre-assigned to position 1. The remaining 5 top-seeded teams in pot 1 will automatically be drawn into position 1 of each remaining group. And therefore, they are each represented by a red ball and will be drawn first by Stephen. And finally, and we say this every time because it's very important, you might notice that we may not always go in order from A to F. And this is based on a very important and a key principle. 2 teams from the same confederation cannot be placed in the same group. I hope the explanation was clear and everybody understood what I just said. And let's move then to the draw itself.
Jaime, thank you so much. And Julio, Stefan, you ready?
Ready?
Yes.
All right, Julio, let's go.
Perfect, thank you guys. We're gonna start with pot 1, but we have some nice images for you to see first and get to know the teams in pot 1. Well, amazing goals, and really looking forward to those teams in November. Julio, your time of work has come. You are in the right pot. You know what to do. Go ahead.
Indonesia.
The hosts are making their FIFA Under-17 World Cup debut. They'll be the 19th different nation to host the tournament.
And as host nation, Indonesia, of course, will be placed in Group A. Stephen, now is your turn.
A1.
And position 1 in Group A for Indonesia. This is the easy part. Go ahead, Julio.
Spain.
Spain are aiming to win the trophy for the first time. They've been runners-up on 4 separate occasions, most recently in 2017.
And from A to B, obviously Spain will be placed in Group B. Stephen, you are now in Group B. Go ahead.
B1.
As announced, it has to be position 1. It is correct. Moving on with the next team, Julio. Steer them up.
Brazil.
Brazil are the reigning FIFA Under-17 World Cup champions, having claimed their 4th title back in 2019.
And Julio couldn't avoid smiling when picking up Brazil. Very good. They will be placed in Group C, of course. Group C. Stephen, go ahead.
C1.
And of course, as announced, position 1 again for the next team. Brazil in Group C, position 1. Julio, next team.
Japan.
Japan head to the tournament for the 10th time. They're the reigning Asian champions after lifting a 4th AFC Under-17 Asian Cup earlier this year.
And we jump from C to D, Group D for Japan. Stephen, your turn.
D1.
And position 1 for Japan in Group D. 2 more to go, Julio, in this spot.
France.
Champions in 2001, France are set to make their 8th FIFA Under-17 World Cup appearance.
And France, of course, jumps to Group E. And the position, Stephen will let us know. Go ahead, Stephen. E.
E1.
And position E1 for France. There is still 1 ball left, Julio, in your hand.
Mexico.
Mexico first won this trophy in 2005 and then became the first host to win it in 2011. This is their 15th appearance.
And there was only one option. It was Mexico. It's correct. And now it's Stephen's turn to confirm the position. Go ahead. Group F.
F1.
And of course, position 1 for Mexico in Group F. This closes pot 1. And we have just drawn the top seeded teams. But believe me that the teams in pot 1 are also worth taking a more detailed look into. So you get to know a little bit better the teams in pot 2. And Julio, in your hands are the first opponents of the teams that have already been drawn. So good luck with it. Go ahead.
Ecuador.
This is the first time that Latree have qualified for back-to-back editions. In 2019, they lost out to Italy in the round of 16.
And Ecuador is the first team that joins Group A with the host Indonesia. Stephen, you're already in A. Steer the balls good and give us the position, please.
A2.
And we have position 2 for Ecuador in the Group A, and at the same time, at the beginning of the draw, we have the opening match of the World Cup in November. Indonesia will face Ecuador in the first match of the tournament. Well, that was interesting. Go ahead, Julio.
Mali.
With Ghana and Nigeria both absent, Mali will be the most experienced African nation in Indonesia. This is their 6th appearance.
And Mali being drawn in second place in this pot. They will join Spain in Group B. Stephen, move to Group B and give us the position.
B3.
And position 3 for Mali joining Spain in Group B. Let's go, Julio. Next one.
England.
The 2017 champions earned their place thanks to a playoff win against Switzerland at this year's UEFA European Under-17 Championship.
And England will have a nice start joining Brazil in Group C. So we have Group C with Brazil and England. Stephen, your turn. Group C.
C4.
And position 4 for England in Group C together with Brazil. Halfway is there in pot 2. Go ahead.
Argentina.
It's likely that Argentina will reach 100 goals scored at the Under-17 World Cup when they feature in Indonesia. They currently have scored 98.
And Argentina will join Nihon Chimu, the team of Japan, in Group D. Stephen, please, Group D.
D3.
And position 3 for Argentina in Group D together with Japan. Let's go, Julio.
Germany.
Germany are the reigning European champions after defeating France on penalties in the Under-17 final.
And I'm sure it would have been a great match in the group phase, France against Germany, but as I said before, they can't do it. Therefore, Germany will join Mexico in Group F. Stephen, let's move to the last one, F, for the position.
F2.
And position 2 for Germany, with play the first match against Mexico in the Group F in position 2. Very good. One ball in this pot, Julio.
Korea Republic.
Their run to the last 8 in 2019 equalled their previous best showings in 1987 and 2009.
And obviously we have to go back to Group E, where we left one place reserved in this case for Korea Republic in Group E, joining France. Group E, please, Stephen.
E3.
And position 3 for Korea Republic, as I said, joining France in Group E. So we are halfway there, and we have already guaranteed extremely exciting matches. So we are going to move to pot 3, and let's forget a little bit about the draw, seeing some nice goals. So once again, some fantastic goals. Well, Julio, we need to know the other opponents of the team, so it's your turn.
Uzbekistan.
The Uzbeks have reached the knockout phase twice before, getting into the quarterfinals in 2011 and the round of 16 2 years later.
And as you know, Uzbekistan belong to the same confederation as Indonesia, the AFC, in Asia. Therefore, Uzbekistan will face Spain and Mali in Group B. Stephen, let's move to Group B to hear the position.
B4.
And position 4 for Uzbekistan in Group B, together with Mali and Spain. Let's go, Julio.
Iran.
Iran will be playing in the finals for the 5th time. They reached the quarterfinals in 2017.
And the same reason as before, once again, we have to skip Group A with Indonesia, because Iran is also an Asian team, and will place Iran in Group C, together with Brazil and England. Group C for Iran. Stephen.
C2.
And position 2 for the Islamic Republic of Iran in Group C, together with Brazil and England. Well, I think the fans in Indonesia must be nervous already, but let's see if you can give them the team.
Morocco.
Morocco's previous participation was 10 years ago when they topped their group.
Well, third one was the right one. Morocco will join Indonesia and Ecuador in Group A. So, Stephen, let's come back to me. Group A, position, please.
A4.
And position 4 for Morocco in Group A together with Indonesia and Ecuador. This one's clear. Go ahead, Julio.
Senegal.
The Terenga Cubs were defeated by Spain in the round of 16 on their debut appearance in 2019.
And for Senegal, we have no constraints, but if we already placed teams in Group B and C, the next one with a place available is Group D, joining Japan and Argentina for Senegal. So in Group D, Stephen, let us know the position.
D4.
And position 4 for Senegal in Group D together with Japan and Argentina. Go ahead, Julio.
New Zealand.
New Zealand won the OFC Under-17 Championship for the 9th time earlier this year to seal their spot in Indonesia.
Well, as we still have USA on the pot and Mexico in Group F, obviously New Zealand can't go to Group E, and therefore we will be moving it to Group F together with Mexico and Germany. So the last spot, please, Stephen, in Group F.
F4.
And position 4 for New Zealand in Group F with Mexico and Germany. There's one team left, Julio. Up to you.
USA.
The USA are making their 18th appearance, a record that they share with Brazil.
And obviously there is one spot left in Group E, which is for USA joining France and Korea Republic. Pot E, Stephen, please, the position.
E4.
And position 4 for the USA in Group E together with France and Korea Republic. So 3 out of 4. We still got the last opponent of each group, and let's see some nice football.
D2.
And position D2 for Poland. Many thanks, Stephen. Many thanks, Julio. Great job. The draw is now concluded. Let's have a very quick recap and check out how all 6 groups shape up. In Group A, we have the host Indonesia, Ecuador, Panama, and Morocco. In Group B, we have Spain, Canada, Mali, Uzbekistan. In Group C, Brazil, Iran, New Caledonia, and England. In Group D, we have Japan, Islamic Republic of Iran, New Caledonia, and England. In Group D, Japan, Poland, Argentina, and Senegal. In Group E, we have France, Burkina Faso, Korea Republic, and the USA. And finally, in Group F, we have Mexico, Germany, Venezuela, and New Zealand. Exciting matches ahead of us. And remember, you can stay up to date with all the latest news and information as we build up to the competition on FIFA Plus. Many, many thanks again to our legends for their help in assisting with such an exciting draw. Also to you, Molly. So back to you.
Thank you, Jaime. So many amazing matches to look forward to. But let's quickly get a reaction from our 2 FIFA legends. Julia, I'm going to start with you.
Yeah.
Maybe it's a silly question.
Okay.
What's the best match that you're looking forward to watching?
Let me think. Brazil, of course.
I knew you'd say that. And Stefan, for you then, have you got any advice for the host nation, Indonesia?
Advice. Like you know, I think this is the first time Indonesia will host a FIFA tournament. I mean, it's a great opportunity for people to know the country. It is a great opportunity for them to sell the country, showing its people and culture. For the team, I think they are representing Indonesia, so they are the ambassadors for the country. And I know that it's not that easy, but definitely they being the host country, I know that they will do well, and their performance will go a long way for their country and for them.
Amazing. And thanks again to our legends, Julio Cesar, Stefan Apir, and of course our draw conductor, Jaime Yazar. And don't forget, you can also be a part of the tournament. Match tickets go on sale at 10 a.m. Central European Time on the 16th of September via the website fifa.com/tickets. Thank you so much for joining us here in Zurich. We look forward to welcoming you all to the tournament where the brightest young talents in world football will show us what they can do, inspiring the stars of the future.